Well, my name is Miss Williams, and I'm the school counselor, which means that I get to talk to students about academics, about their social, emotional needs. So when they have a problem with their friends or their family, I get to talk to them and try and help them work it out.
Okay. What is self-harm?
Well, self-harm, unfortunately, is a very serious issue. And self-harm is when someone is feeling really low or depressed or down, and they decide to hurt themselves in some way by cutting or hitting, and it's a very serious issue.
What do you know about self-harm?
Well, I know that oftentimes when people harm themselves, it's because they really want help with whatever stress that they're going through. And a lot of times, especially with teenagers, they will do self-harm to get noticed and to get people to listen to them, which is really sad, because what I would like is for those teens to feel comfortable to come to people for help before they hurt themselves.
Why does self-harm happen?
Well, I think self-harm happens because sometimes people feel like no one's listening to them. Or maybe they feel like their problems aren't very important. And neither of those things are true. Everyone's problems are important, no matter how insignificant they may seem. If you think it's a problem, it's a problem.
Have you ever experienced self-harm? Can you share your personal story?
Oh wow, that's a great question. I personally have not ever hurt myself, but I have had people that I love very much who have harmed themselves. And my personal experience with that is that it's absolutely devastating, because for the person watching their friend or family member do it, it makes you feel like, what could I have done? What could I have done to let them know that I was there for them? How could I have supported them better? And in my personal experience, when my friends and a family member did this, what I thought of was, I wish that they had come to me. I wish that they had talked to me, because those people were very important to me and continue to be very important to me. And like I said before, whatever problem you're having, if you think it's important, it is important, and it's worth talking about.
What do you think the solution is?
Well, I think the solution is, first and foremost, that we all need to be a lot kinder to each other. I think that there's so much emphasis these days in the media and TV and every place on, being cool by being mean. And I don't know anyone who feels good when someone's mean to them, but I also don't know anyone who feels good after they are mean to somebody else. I think we need to focus on being kinder to each other. Even if you don't like someone, it's no reason to be mean to them, right? And I think that if people felt like they could talk to people, I think if people felt that when they were feeling down or depressed or low or had a really big problem, if they had someone to talk to, I feel like self-harm wouldn't happen as much. I feel like a lot of times self-harm is people reaching out and wanting help. And what I'd like is for us to be able to help them before they get to the point where they hurt themselves. So my solution is pretty easy. Just be a little bit nicer to each other.
What can we do to help?
It's another great question. The first thing that you can do is to be kinder to each other. And I know you personally, Harmony, you're a very nice person, so I think you're already helping. I think when you see someone who's hurting, even if they're not your friend, if you try to reach out and help them, a lot of times just saying hello or smiling at somebody might really make their day. You just never know. So doing small things that are kind make a big difference.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for interviewing me.